We have just been told some exclusive information about XXXTentacion's newest album titled Bad Vibes Forever, and I'm going to be sharing it with you guys all in this video. You are not going to believe this. Are you interested in winning any of the items on the screen? If so, leave a like on this video right now, subscribe to the channel, and watch the full video to find the hidden message that you must comment to enter. Good luck. Well, it has finally been announced. XXXTentacion will be releasing a brand new album on December 6th titled Bad Vibes Forever, and on this album it will actually have a song list of about 25 songs according to Apple Music and a lot of other streaming platforms, and allegedly there's also going to be artists such as Denzel Curry, Craig Zen, Puya, and actually a surprise feature that I will be sharing with you guys later in this video, just because it is a secret and I do want you guys to hear all the rest of the information about the album before I share this with you. So make sure you guys keep on watching this video right now, because you are definitely going to want to hear this if you are an X fan. Now, with the release of Bad Vibes Forever, this actually will sadly be the last and final studio album that we will ever receive from XXXTentacion ever again. So if you are as big as a fan of him as I am, you will most likely be feeling a little bit upset right now, which I am as well. I mean, this is really bad news for me personally. I wouldn't even have this channel if it wasn't for X at the start of all this. Like him and his whole image is what made this channel get so big into where it is today. And the fact that, you know, this is the last album we're gonna get from him is kind of a really, you know, sucky thing. I mean, he will probably also have a few unfinished features, you know, just thrown on other people's music and things like that, but it's nothing compared to just him, you know, alone on a song by himself, doing what he does best. Now, if you guys are an X fan, you most likely would have noticed within the last few months, you would have noticed there's been tons of these, you know, XXXTentacion features going around, pretty much just in random people's songs, and there's even some songs that I've literally never even heard of these artists before. And just in case you guys are wondering, you know, how these guys are getting features from X and things like that, basically X's mom or music label is pretty much just selling off, you know, unfinished or unused work from X of him in a studio, and they're just throwing it on random people's songs. I mean, it is kind of disrespectful, and I know if X was still here, he would have never done that at all. He never would have gave a lot of these guys just some random features for a couple, you know, $1,000 or whatever it is. It's kind of ridiculous, and it kind of like throws me off a little bit, because I know this isn't X's like really good work. And even as an example, again, he just released a deluxe version of his last album. Basically, it was just him talking and recording unfinished songs in a studio. And honestly, with all of these things that are just being literally thrown out pretty much just for money, it kind of has turned me off from listening to a lot of X music, just because there's a lot of things that go towards it. It's just more of a money grab, and I do know a lot of the public do agree on this topic as well. A famous YouTuber on this platform named Blackie Speaks made a whole video talking about it as well. Basically, X's whole music label and mom is kind of just using him as a money grab. It doesn't really seem right at all, but I am hoping with this new album, Bad Vibes Forever, I'm really honestly just praying that these songs will all be finished songs by X himself. I'm praying that all of these songs will, you know, give the good old vibe of X back, and that all of these songs will sound this, you know, the way that X actually wanted them to. Now, either way, I still will be buying the album and supporting the album 100%. All just for the simple fact of everything that X has done for this channel and just me in general. I've been a fan of his music for years. Now, with this new album, Bad Vibes Forever, the one thing that I'm actually very excited to find out what it's really about is going to be the feature from Geneva. Now, just in case you don't know who Geneva is, basically, if you guys do remember when XXXTentacion's music started going completely viral with his hit song Look At Me, he was actually locked up at the time when it was all happening, when his song was going viral and things like that, and it was all because of his ex-girlfriend named Geneva. So XXXTentacion and Geneva dated for a few years while they were in school and things like that, And then once his music started going, you know, a little bit of traction on it, he was making a little bit of music, she actually created a court case on X saying that X, you know, did stuff to her and basically would hit her and hurt her and a whole bunch of things like that, a whole bunch of domestic things. And it was actually a huge case at the time because there was either the side of people that loved X, and then there was the side of people that hated him due to the things that he did allegedly to his ex-girlfriend Geneva at the time. And I do want to state now, X actually was found innocent in court for all of this. All of the stuff that she did say about him were lies. So I do want, you can even look it up yourself if you still are one of those people that are mad at him for what he did. He was found innocent, but whatever. Never mind the point. Geneva is apparently featured on this album Bad Vibes Forever. She actually did play a huge role in X's music career, believe it or not, so it would kind of make sense. But it's going to be interesting to see if maybe one of the songs on the album is a song that's literally dedicated to her, or maybe like it's a song that's dedicated to her and that she's also featured in at the same time. I'm not even sure at all. All I know is I'm very excited to see what it's really about. And if you guys are an X fan, you guys should definitely be as well. But anyways, guys, I am going to be ending the video here. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It has been District Trending, and I'm out. Peace.